Let me close my door immediately as I started. My roommate starts making noise. Okay, what's going on, everyone? I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Reborn with the Onyx's Trainer School. And at the Onyx Trainer School is the second gym. With that being said, I only have 2 hours. I'm not sure if I can get through this area during that time. There are some other things I do need, but do actually want to. One, I want to unlock. Well, I want to hatch this egg. And I think it will be replacing Santa, because from the look of it, I believe that is a seal. I know that's going to be it's going to be a water Pokemon. That part is for sure. But there's a few options, and I really hope that's a seal in this deck. Let's see. You're almost at max level, so if you out of team now, I'll keep my stronger Pokemon as possible. I'm gonna finally do the Bidoof. Also, it's daytime, so I believe there is some Pokemon events that do not happen unless it's daytime. And because I've been playing mainly at nighttime, I should probably go do some of them. Okay, just checking. Is a with a bunch of Pokemon floating by right now? No, there is not. So that event is not happening right now. Okay, I'm gonna need to use these. Yeah, Headbutt is better than Tackle. But I also get better Growl because Growl is basically pointless. Hello, Elite. You say BT6 updated last night, but there's a lot of content. Okay, so the next stream after this one will be BT6 then. The next 2 days, I start work at 5:45 p.m. But it's the weekends. If I try to get early out and leave early, there's a chance that I'll be able to stream after work. But I'm not sure yet. That's why I say save it to the weekend because it's a lot of content. Okay, if possible. Yeah. My issue is the weekend thing is I have to actually be able to stream it. That's when I'm streaming is basically whenever I'm actually able to right now. Yeah, let's give you Water Gun as well. Even though we're literally just trading this guy away almost me. Oh, Teddy Ursa. Ursa? Ursa. Teddy Ursa fled, okay. Can actually look for Teddy Ursa. There we go, this is where I need to go for a trade. I'm confused as to why a BT6 update would have a lot of content. Like usually it's a boss. They have a boss event running, usually at that time, but there's usually either a boss, a hero, or a tower. I'm assuming it's this time a tower related one. They got the new Paragon. There's always going to be a new map that. But what else? That's right. Looks like he has half his hair burned off in a train crash. Honestly, yeah, it kind of looks like it. Just giving this Pokemon, but no way I'm raising this stupid pink thing. I really just want to evolve Pokemon something simple to use, like Bibarel. Brobarel. You have a Bibarel? Want to trade it to me for this thing? Sure, I literally just got it for that purpose. Dude, sweet. See ya, Brobarel. I picked this stripe because I liked it being colorful, and all the other ones are like mostly gray, or they just looked off to me. Maybe a Pokemon Center somewhere in this area. Right? I am wondering what is else in the update then. Put away this thing. Psychic. You can come back on the team for a small bit. Let's see, so that. Let's see if there's any other special. Where's the Tediosaur? Tediosaur special encounter. Let's see what's going on there. During daytime in clear weather, Tediosaur will appear in Lower Paradigm or just near the destroyed station. After you interact, it will run off, placed near the Name Raider's house. Interact with them to make it flee. You need to find 2 more locations. When you interact with it a second time, you'll be prompted to battle it and catch it. If you defeat it, it will disappear for good. If you run from battle, it will flee to location 1. Explain below. Okay, so I have to go to the Name Raider. But there's still no new Mal. Oh, there it is. Now to find the first option. Apparently has 7 different locations it can run to. First option is right here. Not here. Second, under the bridge. Not here. Third, above Mosswater Industrial. Oh, and the upper Paradox World. Okay, not here. Next one, near the Pokemon. Nope, not here. By the fountain. Okay, not there. Back into Lower Paradox by the dumpsters just below the gym. I honestly hope it's in the 7th. There it is. Spot number 7. Secret Garden right here. See it up above. But again, I guess time to go to those locations again. Oh, there he is. Again? The next one was the bridge again. Hey! Finally. I saw it red for a moment there, and I was really hoping it was a shiny. I don't want to knock it out, and I feel like I have a good chance of doing that because my user Pokemon with a very high attack. So just going for straight catching it while it's safe. Hey, it worked. Teddy. Okay, now I'm looking up the New Mel event. Blitzel, I still haven't found. It only appears when it's stormy weather. Stormy weather as well for Numel. Okay, so nothing there. Opal, is there anything going on? The bully Pokemon got that one. Snowball can't really do. I did that one. City Award. I'm wanting to go through a bunch of these while I have an egg so that I'm running around a bunch and can hatch the egg. I got the ability capsule. The City Award version of Rainbow Send side quest is available after the player defeats Fern at Onyx Trainer School. It will be unavailable after you defeat Sigmund at Dr. Cano's orphanage. Okay, so once I beat Fern, there's a side quest I need to do. Where do I get a fruit? Oh, I need to find a center of that. The route special counter is way later in the game, so knowing that. Way later, way later. South Subsidy Award. On windy days is when the Hobbit event happens. Or Watchdog. Oh yeah, it needs to be daytime to get that one. There we go. This one I need to go here, back to the main hall here, the Great Hall. Run around the grass for a bit, try to catch the honorable former Watchdog. It does not appear at nighttime, only daytime. There it is, Cat Rat. That's the one that evolves into Watchdog. Just throwing a Pokeball. No, we're not. We don't need to give it a name. And look up, what level does Watchdog? Level 20. Okay. Going to play a little song, can you keep up? Okay, going to the trainer that keeps on reappearing every day. Damn! Starting off at level 21. Honestly, I think I win this. Unless they get a crit, I should be fine. Get the fire type off. Most of my Pokemon are weak to that. And use a psychic move. Target here. I believe I know what Pokemon that is. Okay, so the next one's gonna be the grass type. Really? 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 Goomy. I'm just gonna make the hopeful bet that it's the grass type. Because I do not know of a Pokemon named Goomy. That is not the grass type. That is not the grass type. And they have something to work on. Oh yeah, fighting this guy gives me experience candy. See, detect. Use evades all attacks, its chance of failing rises. No. Even though I'm trading this one away, it's worth always in my mind to give them the right moves. Band attack. Crunch versus Bite. 60, 80. This one can cause them flinch, this one can lower the target's defense. I'll take the higher damage. Cause opponent to fall asleep. No, thank you. Well, now we know what Pokemon they have, so let's fight them again. I have a better chance this time. Really? Okay, if it works, it works. Fuck yeah, actually leveling up immediately. Let's see what Pokemon option I have. Yeah, this has to be you. Just gonna. I forgot about that. This is not going to go well. I either let Gulpin get taken out here, or I swap Gulpin out for another Pokemon and let them tank the hit. Sorry, Gulpin. I'm hoping I have higher speed. Shit. Really? That's all it did? Yeah, I'm losing Duolingo here as well. Come on. Okay, survive the attack. Really? Is it not going how I want it? really a critical fucking hit. You had to. Missed. An iron head. What's this? The foe slams the target with its steel hard head. It may also make the target 80 power 100 accuracy. That is good. It has higher accuracy and higher power than Metal Claw. Yeah, I'll take it. Not bad, apparently I have something to work on. There we go. Evolving Pat back into Watchdog. Confuse Ice is such an annoying attack to deal with. Now to go for that trade. I don't really want to pay for this, but I believe this is one of the ways to get one of the Pokemon. Yeah, I got the services from them. Well, that's obviously it. We'll undersell them and make a comeback. Thank you. As a token of our appreciation, feel free to take one of our Glamazonia's signature mascot Pokemon. They make great pets and great advertising. What? Oh, nothing. Have a good day. No. There you are. With a hiker, I'd like to get some kind of Pokemon that can keep a lookout on the trails for me. But Watchdog is good for that. Don't suppose you got one, trainer? If you do, I'll trade you for my nose pass, given that I won't need it to be my compass in sailing anymore. Yes, I got one. See you later, Watchdog. I'll make preparations immediately. Your help is much appreciated, young one. Honestly, Nosepass isn't that bad of a Pokemon to have. Oh, this is a shiny Glameow. Didn't even notice that. Appears to move occasionally, may be close to hatching. Good. I've been running around a lot with it. Now that we have a Glameow, we can go back to the other beauty salon. Have more happy Pokemon, I'd love to see them, even if I don't have anything more free. Kind of thing is always a nice mind. Wait. This is one of the other gaudy salons Glameow, isn't it? Now that I think of it, that's a pretty respectable marketing strategy. Anytime someone sees a Glameow, they'd think of that place, right? Alright, time to do one better. I got a Pokemon that'll really kick off our image. Hey, why don't you battle it so I can take some footage of it in action? Huh, what Pokemon are they gonna use? Jesus! What the fuck? I was not expecting a level 45! I'm gonna get fucked here! This was a mistake. I did not save recently, so I just have to let it take me out. I'm sorry to my team. That's all the damage I get to deal the entire fucking fight. Oh, I actually got back to where I need to go anyway. Okay, now I know. We're not doing that again. At least not until my Pokemon are much higher level. I always look to all those woods for events that see unexplored. Current one. Okay, that event I can't do anytime soon. Feature event can't do until beach phone. Lollipop I did. Easter egg, that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so there's not anything for me to worry about here. And hatch this egg. I'm pretty sure I need a sun cone later on in the game for another event. But none of them are surviving any single attack I do. If they do, I'll catch one. Ooh, a bunny. I'll take a bunny. Bun Bun. My options for nicknaming that one was either Bun Bun in my... Oh! Bonsley. Is either Bun Bun or Playboy. And for some obvious reasons, I decided to go with Bun Bun. I'll catch a Bonsley as well, because why not? The fact that Odysseus have just speedy red eyes is so worrying to me. We need a sense for any reason. Wait, is that the one that evolves into ferret? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Actually, you do have use for it then. And it barely survived. It evolved at level 15 to first. So I can get myself a cast form very quickly. Here we go. Agility. Chocolate boost to speed set. Honestly, foresight is more useful for normal types than that. Here we go. Oh, but that is so frustrating. Got me a Pokemon for my birthday, which is totally cool and all, but I specifically asked him for something cute. This tablecloth looking thing is not cute, it's infuriating. It keeps making it rain inside. Sigh. I was hoping for, I don't know, a Banary or, no, even better, a ferret. Those are adorable. Hey, I know I don't know you and that you're just standing there like a weirdo listening to me. Well, first off, fuck you. But if you have a ferret, want to trade? Sure. Oh my god, that ferret is adorable. Let's trade right away. Get me the cast form. Is that a shiny cast form? This is so much cuter. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's a shiny cast form. My thought process, I can just keep running back and forth here for a bit, and that will get me the steps I need to hatch the egg, and in the process, every so often I'll run into a battle like this. I can slowly level up King as well. Oh, Bellsprout. It just barely held on. You know, I'll give respect for that. Venus. Because it's a Venus flytrap. Also, King leveled up to level 20. How's the egg coming? That's going to prevent me from running around a bunch. Don't use a steel type move against it. I need to get some better moves for Slackoff, to be honest. Wait, why did I say Slackoff? For King. Not even a Slackoff anymore. Encore definitely needs to go. Yawn and Slack Off are good moves. Feint Attack is kind of my only attack move, so it's staying until I get another one. Your Encore is definitely the one that's gonna be gone. Can this egg fucking hatch already? I want to start working my way through the trainer school, but I need to know whether or not this is a Pokemon I'm taking with me. It's going to be a water type, which is going to be bad again. I'm assuming the gym it's going to be the grass type, because I believe it's Farina. So hers would be grass type. And Fern's gonna be there, so it's probably grass type double that way. So water type wouldn't be too useful. But if it's a sphere, that's water ice. And that would be extremely helpful. And while most of my team is actually either weak to fire or fighting, my team has some good use against grass types. I have quite a few bug types, I have quite a few flying types, I have quite a bit of poison as well. And now I'm getting a second ice type. It definitely seems to be working well. Please be sphere, please be sphere. Yes! What do I want to name sphere? Because I'm probably going to be keeping sphere on my team to the point of it becoming a Walrus. Maybe even farther. Not like it evolving farther than that, but even after it became a Walrus, still keeping it. Because Walrus is fucking powerful. Okay, I have to look this up to make sure I got the right name. There is, in Zootopia 2, since I recently saw a movie, there was Russ the walrus in there. And my god, it was fucking funny in my eyes. Hey bub, 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 bub. It's all that. That was honestly a hilarious scene to me. So I could name it Russ, but I want to go with Bub, because that's what they were referring to each other as. Bub. Let's see what... Do I have any egg moves? So ice water, that's great. Zig Fat, ups resistance to fire and ice type moves, good. No change in stats, which is good as well. User stores power and raises defense and special defense. The move can be used twice. Okay. And Signal Beam. User Bug type. 75 power Bug type move. User attacks with a sinister beam of light and may also confuse the target. Yeah, a Bug type move would very much confuse me coming from a fucking water ice type. Okay, immediately first move I'm getting rid of will be Growl. Probably for an ice type move. Roll out. User continuously rolls into target over 5 turns. It becomes stronger each time it hits. Sure, that's better than Growl. Encore, no. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I've done everything I could to prepare. I'm gonna level up Theo a bit with the candies. By beating this person. Guys using a rock type move against this one works fine. Speed fell, that's nice. Actually using the right Pokemon against it at first is a nice improvement. Agadier. Of course. Why does this owl keep getting confused so often? You have the 2 levels above it and you have the type advantage. Why are you struggling so much against this fucking frog? Holy shit, did that deal a lot of damage to King. And it attacks first, so King's out. Whatever. It's not going to attack first against Skittles. Skittles always attacks first. Always. Lingo's trying to learn buff. The Peck does 35 and 100. The user pecks the target. If the target is holding berry, the user gains its effect. It does more damage. 16. There's no reason for me not to take Buck over Peck. And they're going to use Boomy and... I was just hoping Aaron could attack first, to be honest. Skittles is up to you. Seriously, why is Skittles so fucking good? Using all 4 in this guy. 3,200 experience, got him up to level 18. Trying to learn Ice Ball. User rolls into the target's 5 turn, it's strengthened upon hit. So basically, it's rollout, but an ice version. Yeah, I'll take Ice Ball. Adrenaline Grind. If the target's HP is down to about half, this attack will hit with double the power. Its base attack is already higher than Water Gun, but then it can do double power as well. Sure. Now let's try this again. I like that he heals my Pokemon for me each time. There you go, level up. Out of here. Here's the thing. Let's see if you can do good this time. Yawn. Please don't get confused. Of fucking course you get confused immediately. And now it's going to get one shot here. Oh, it didn't. And he has super potion. I'm not going to use it full. You know? Really? You woke up that quick? Not very effective. Good to know. Ice is not very effective. Well, I thought it'd be just normal. Whatever. Bob got knocked out. Out those Skittles. Somehow the most reliable of my Pokemon. Fire doesn't do shit if I don't attack you. There we go, King. Aurora beam. It's actual better. Let me look up Wallin for a second. Or Seal, either or. Its stats tell me it is more of a special attacker than an attacker, but it's kinda even. So I should use Aurora Beam since it's a special attack rather than Ice Ball. I'm noticing that a large portion of my team is Gen 3. I did not intend that, but to be fair, Gen 3 has such good Pokemon. And of my team right now, I need to switch out Skittles. Skittles 24. And you'll come with me this time. Yeah, Pokemon I actually use leave box 50. My HM slave, so need you in this group. To me that I got this, and then like, oh yes, I'm so gonna use this. Haven't used that at all. There we go, now finally start progressing to the training school. I do have less than an hour to do book 6. Check out the books in the school, they're a great read. So let me open up something. Karina may not have the best social skills, but she knows how to get things done around here. This is a top school in the region. It's amazing considering the current acting principal is only a graduate of 2 years. Yeah, I'm not reading that. If I fight them like... If they're going between direct fight bows and normals. Looks like it is. So you're the draft, huh? You're the one the boss won. So I could probably fought them one at a time if I just walked up there. Man, they really do not like Santa. It's not very effective, of course. Okay, Molo is creepy. The grass fairy type. What is that weak to? Do not know fairies' weaknesses. Resistant to fighting, ground, water, grass, electric, and dark. Weak to flying, poison, steel, fire, and ice. Come on. Wait, even with quick attack, my Pokemon get to attack first. Such a brat. Boss. The fact that you two actually follow Fern is exactly the reason why I will give no respect to either of you. We're just not going to talk this, okay? No, we're going to talk this. You're fucking pathetic. Very secret if you don't tell the boss. Next time someone asks you for a password, tell them policy. Then you'll find everyone in doubles. Clearly you can handle it. Interesting. They actually told me another password. So we teamed up against you and you still beat us? Or suppose that you deserve some respect. If you still get a double as a little secret next time. Ask you for password, tell them blueberry, then all battles will be double. Are you fucking... That one sounds like she's fucking with me. Okay, another one. If you're here, that means you're down to fight, right? Honestly, yeah. After Noah is about to send out execute. Come on, bub. You know what the signal beam? I'm pretty sure that's a grass type, but it could also be grass psychic. And that does either 2 times or 4 times damage. Down in the dumps, more like. You'll be fine already. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Finally just earned the points I needed, and then the Onyx arcade system goes down. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I quit, I'm done, I can't do this anymore. Hey you know what? Take this, I won't need it anymore. I'm moving on, obtain the coin case. Honestly, it sounds a lot like one of my roommates. They're screaming about themselves making mistakes because they constantly doing stocks. Every single day, hearing them screaming, "Why am I fucking idiot? Why do I do this to myself every single time?" Yeah, hear that all. You're not going any further. Orders are orders, and they come to the top dog. They seriously call Fern the top dog. He's literally a fucking chihuahua. Honestly, good. Some respect for trying out the quick attack there. Pachirisu, electric type. I'm not going to keep on repeating that. Okay, so Iron type is not, or Steel type is not super effective or even normal effective. It's resisted by electric. The rock does fine. And I'll hit this. Defeat is defeat. There are some things that just can't be changed. I was not expecting you to actually be battle. I thought you were just gonna be a random person. Soon to all in a fluster, I need a distraction. I thought I was just gonna go up and talk to her. Oh, it's a whooper. You know, decrease my speed isn't gonna really affect me. You fucked up. You fucked up there. Okay, Santa, you get a chance to fight. Really? And this is why Santa is not going to be on the team much longer. And that Bub is taking over. You're a flow yourself. Alright, now everyone stay calm. Hey, back off. You trying to peek in on my Mr. Minecraft game? No way, Bubby. I got here first. I'm putting off studying and having a hell of a time. Only way you could ever convince me to move is helping me find something better. We forgot I'm not reading all this stuff. Listen, I think you're really cool, and I was just wondering if you wanted to maybe. Hey, don't sneak up in here like that. Sorry about that. Forget the janitor. Quick lock. That would be very useful. Yeah, I'm gonna chase after the kid. That sounded weird. never miss moves. I really understand that stuff. Personal diary of Amaria. No thank you. Hey Sai, don't move. Huh, okay. If the bug is super effective against dark, is dark still normal? Okay, it's normal effective. Good. I seriously need to get King another attacking move. Whatever, I tried. What up, biatch? I'm the most learningest bro in these parts. I can give you some hot learns if you have the cash. Check out my skills tree. Iron defense, snore, bind. Let me look up iron defense, to be honest. The non-damaging steel type move. Raises defense by 2 stages. Okay, I see. I found a list of moves. Eye defense, cost of balance and snore, spite. Let me look up spite. Let's see. Spite decreases the PP of the last move to target used. Spite fails the move has no PP remaining. Honestly, somewhat useful. But no one here is going to double charge you, and by here I mean the whole city, whatever, or anywhere else that does something like this. Sound good? Let's see. Honestly, I'm interested in iron defense. Hey, did you know that like magic is like real? But like it's real if you have like $500. Magic Hope, Magic Room, Wonder Room, Tokens. That's all of the status ones. All of them are psychic. Oh yeah. No one's gonna hurt you with this here. That'll run you 100 or 1,000. Once use a hardened body's surface like iron, sharply raising its defense stats. Sharply raised means by 2 stages. To be honest, I haven't been using Headbutt at all, basically. Even though it is technically better than Rock Tomb. I have other Pokemon that learn Headbutt. And Mud Slap has at this point been useless. It was useful early on. So let me give it a Mud Slap. Oh man, you feel that power. You're only gonna get that from this guy here. Trainer, you must have approached me because of my vast knowledge. I know it practically radiates from me. You're in luck, for with the appropriate compensation, I'm willing to share what I know. No, thank you. Hey, I'm one of the top of my class. I happen to do a little tutoring on the side. Maybe I've got something that'll help you. What is the ally switch? Ally switch causes the user to switch places with the ally opposite to itself. It is an increased priority move. If it fails, it will fail if the user is in the middle of the field in a triple battle. The user has no ally opposite, or if used in a single battle, multi-battle, rotation battle, or horde. No, that seems completely pointless. You know where to find me if you want to learn anything. Okay, seems like that person over there is something special. Okay, one more time. Some moves can temporarily create field effects in addition to the regular usage. These moves are Iron Deluge, Topsy-Turvy, and was it Mist? Okay, yes, okay, I knew it. Field effects won't be created if the user of those moves is holding an Everstone, but will be extended if they hold an Amplify Rock. Got it, I'm gonna ace this test. Talk to you first. Hey, you ever think about running away to live solely on your own strengths and that of your Pokemon? It's romantic, right? Can't get that idea out of my head. Info on the desert field. Central Hall upper gate unlocked. Boy, what's all the ruckus? Heard half the school's up in arms over some challenge or another. Don't suppose that's you? Yep. Rock on. The half that's riled is all just Fern's roadies. Can't stand a lot of them myself, and I don't know why anyone puts up with him. Agreed. Fucking agreed. Man's got all the charm of a dusty Stunfisk and about as much armor. So you're locked out, huh? This switch what does the deed, but it's a little janked out at times. Scoot. Sometimes you just gotta give it a good bang. Just like works every time. Name's Hardy by the way. Gym leader by profession, rock star by aspiration. Student by technicality. I got chords to catch, so I must win. You keep on keeping on, mate. Give Fern help for me. Okay, I like Hardy. Because he dislikes Fern, so that makes him on my side. In setting up on the field seeds that have been growing around the region, I read that in Alola, there's 4 types of seeds for electric grass, mist, and cyclone. But the seeds that grow in Reborn are entirely different. There's 4 types: elemental, magical, telluric, and synthetic. Apparently each of them have different effects depending on the type of terrain activates, but they do have limitations. Each terrain can only activate one type, and they can only be used once before they disappear. Seems like I'll have to study harder to learn all their effects. Why don't you try this out and see for yourself? I did not understand that siege stuff at all. I think you use seed that boosts its holder and tailored field. So everyone else didn't do anything, huh? Guess it's up to me. Youngster Trey. Shello. Honestly, I'm probably fine with King. I think that's a water ground type. That sounds Swirlix. Pretty sure Swirlix is a fairy type which is strong against dark type. But weak against fire or steel. Yep. I can't get any of these questions. I guess I have to read them. I think the answer in the books around the school, even just the one line on the floor. What am I? Yeah, I'm not reading all that shit. What level does Stormy learn rapid skill? How the fuck should I know that? Fuck it, 32. What number is Huntail in the national deck? Huntail is Gen 3, so it's in the sweet hundreds. $81. Moves that never miss, that's like Swift and Air Race, right? Hehehe. Do you think you're ready to best us? I completely missed the fact that it copied my ability. So it can't be knocked out like that. I did not want to use this when using that. I want to use it when he's constantly using ability. Let's send out Porygon. Yeah, I'll keep this going. Let's heal ourselves. Now with new flame attack again. Your display of your battling prowess far exceeds ours. Let's see what bullshit question they have this one. True or false, areas have field effects that can increase or change the power, accuracy, and type of some attack. True. I got one. What is Corsola's base stat total? Grady? True or false, field effects can have special characteristics that may dramatically alter battle. Yeah, true. Step into the arena, test your skills. Cyndaquil? Ah, I got burned. Exodus Street is about to send in Larvitar. Larvitar is the second form that leads to Tyranitar, right? That would be a ground dark type in the end. Probably just ground right now. So Bub can do fine. Oh no, it's the first one. You pass. These practice arenas are great, but sometimes get a little messy. Let's see if I can guess this one. What level does a Chubchoo evolve? I believe that is the ice type bear that has sinus issues. I know it's between 30 and 40. I'll go with 36. I'm looking at the time, it seems like I'll finish clearing this room, but won't be able to beat or fight Fern before I have to go. Having trouble with the quiz questions? Better study it. Read the books around the school. I bet you'll find your answers. Some of these are really tough, but they're necessary to answer for anyone who wants to challenge bullying. How many Pokemon can learn to attack Lava Plume by level up? Okay. True or false, field effects can be destroyed or transformed by certain attacks. True. All these field effect ones are just true. Let's see if I recall correctly, moves that add a type work a little differently here than in other regions. Wherein in other regions, Pokemon afflicted with Force, Curse, or Trick or Treat act as if they have a third type. Apparently, that's not the case here. Instead, those moves act more like Cloak, wherein it overwrites their types entirely. I wonder why. So much for the gate, huh? The road ends here. Sorry, but you're fighting a stronger normal type than you. Yep. That's not long coming, I have to fucking get. So hurry up and finish. Fancy. That's a ground type, Gen 2. Using water move. Oshawott is a water type. Oh, not bad. Does decent damage and lowers my defense. Oh, you mean that gate key? Look, Telphona gave you hell, okay? Those dumb kids can't do anything like Kenneth. Yeah, really, don't take it personal, but I know loser when I see one. Can only post find luck and pity for so long. Come on, smile. I'm not letting you embarrass yourself in our gym, really. I'm doing you a favor. Naturally, you won't even think it. That's fine. Evidently, I gotta be used to thankless work. Now just turn around, go home and give up. Okay, so you can't fight him until you finish those quizzes. Okay, so looks like that's going to be one of them. How does Stormy learn Rapid Spin? I guessed Sweet 80 before. The answer is... Go. Was Corso's base stat total? I was fucking off by a lot. Oh, I'm actually off by 1 here. Yep, that's gonna be what we call it. It's like the next time we play Pokemon Reborn, we'll be taking on Fern and then Florina. Seriously, Fern is a narcissistic bitch. He is literally, when they call him the top dog, he's a chihuahua. I don't understand why people follow him in this. As far as my team goes, I think my team is decent right now. It definitely has some weaknesses. I don't think this team that I'm at on like the second is going to be my full team. Maybe I can beat both of them with this team, but I'm definitely prepared to switch out some Pokemon to fight this gym. Yeah, that is it for me today. I gotta get ready for work.